This coronavirus stuff is something so small that it impacts the body in the masses and how quickly it spreads, how it impacts people's lives and the way they think and trying to think logically about certain scenarios. It's just crazy. How I'm doing it, where I'm buying them, how I'm shipping them, everything. I want to document the journey of how I get this started. Quarantine for the last 3 days. Recycle, trying to do more of that in 2020. Walking the trash can right now. Quarantine for the last 3 days has been a ride. Since what's been going on with the whole quarantine and trying to limit my exposure outside and with people, I've noticed I've been more and more conscious, I guess is the word, of like what I'm touching. Like, are the things around, the handles, the doorknobs, the keys, groceries, the bags. And in being mindful of the things that I'm touching, where they come from, like where they're going, like it's very strange now with all this what's going on is these things I've never thought about before, you know, until now. So here's the story. Last 4 days I've been quarantined in the apartment. Haven't gone pretty much anywhere but this place. It is hard getting cabin fever like that. What I want to talk about today is being quarantined is rough. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been easy for somebody like me that I need to always be doing something. I always need to feel like I need to be productive, you know? And being quarantined, you know, or just purposely, you know, staying in the apartment, you know, trying not to be out as much if needed. My editing and the workflow that I've been in has gone through the roof. Like, I uploaded like 3 videos in like the course of a week, and being able to research more creatively on a lot of projects that I've had on the list for me to do like the last few months. As a positive of what's going on, I've noticed that's helped me out a lot because I'm able to knock these out one after the other. How I am is I need to be doing something. I can't just be sitting down watching Netflix for 6 hours. I can't. I mean, how much of the show The Outsider on HBO can you watch? Which, by the way, is a great show. We're almost done with it. I love it. I love the actors in it. But damn, like I just have 4 hours straight of watch just sitting down. Like I can't. We went to the park close by here to do just to be outside yesterday, and there was a ton of people out there, you know, and they weren't all huddling together. They're out there walking their dog or walking with their kids, playing like if you would never even notice this kind of thing is going on, right? Like, we wouldn't even think there was something happening. People didn't have masks on. They were outside working, doing yoga on the grass. Like, it's like a getting away from it all kind of moment, you know? So I'm making the best uses I can today to film this video to kind of let you guys know how I've been experiencing this virus and being quarantined the last few days and what I'm gonna be doing the next few days from now. One of the few things that I've wanted to get done for a while now, and that I was finally able to knock out the last couple days, is start building a website. The website is still in progress. It's not live yet, but I started working on it the last few days. I started researching certain things of how I want the website to go. Now, the website that I'm building is right now based off me. It's gonna be like the central, kind of like the starting point where people to go or to see, because that starting point is gonna have access to everything that I do. So my goal with the website is not only to have everything on it, because it's gonna have links to my socials on there, but also start putting up merchandise that I'm currently working on getting and organizing so I can slowly start selling. Now, the merchandise that I've been thinking a lot for a while is a lot of t-shirts and caps and some other small accessory stuff, but the main thing right now that I'm looking into that you'll be seeing first on the website will be t-shirts, polo, athletic shirts, and then caps. Now, majority of these are going to be fitted of the requirements and needs that I'm looking for. Because I've been researching that certain style shirts and certain lengths and widths and all those, like they're not just one size fits all. Because for example, me, I'm tall, I have broad shoulders, I work out, but I have a slimmer stomach. You know, I like to think I have a slimmer stomach, but yeah, like I have a large chest, and a little bit of smaller waist. So normally an extra large, tall, slim is perfect for me in a way. But not a lot of shirts and clothing out there have those sizes, those trims. Like I wear XL. If I were to find an XL, regular XL polo shirt for golf, I put it on. You're gonna see in my last video, when I swing and when I move, it comes up. Like you see my stomach after a while. Because the length doesn't fit my torso. It's not right for it. It's not length for it. Plus, after a few washes, it shrinks. Now I'm currently developing a logo. Now there's a ton of logos that I've been messing with. Some are really dorky as hell, but there's a lot of logos out there that I'm currently working on around golf. Meaning you see that, you know right away who it is, what it represents, and the fact that people feel either somewhat close to inspired by it, by the message that I bring to the channel or the videos that I make. They find motivation, or they just want to support something that I'm doing and they want to back the brand up. The long-term goal is establishing a brand that's going to represent not only golf or amateur golf that I will be showing and presenting to the channel, but also the personal finance side of getting out of debt, following Dave Ramsey's principles, you know, and documenting that journey. I'm still uploading the monthly budget up until we get out of debt and start going to baby step 3, start building 3 to 6 month emergency fund and then down payment on a home. Like I'm still documenting on that. But the thing what I'm trying to do now is I want this brand to get started, and I'm gonna do all cash based. I do not want to be borrowing any money to build this. So I'm taking my time on buying certain things. You know, I'm not gonna go buy thousands of shirts, print them and ready to sell on the website. No, like I'm gonna take you guys on this journey of how I'm gonna do the small orders first, how I'm doing it, where I'm buying them, where they're coming from, how I'm shipping them, everything. I want to document the journey of how I get this started. And I'm finally at the point now where I feel like my filming and my editing has gone to the point where I'm happy. This is it, next step, boom, after that. And I'm so grateful I picked up that camera back in 2017 and just got started, because I was able to learn and teach myself how to edit. But to now, to where I'm using like an actual camera, multiple lenses, you know, the audio is good. All that stuff you just learn. It's on the internet. It's all there for you to learn. You know, it's just do you have the passion? Do you have the drive and the motivation and the patience to just sit there and learn? You know what? It's been so wild with this virus thing going around, and seeing people, you know, like reacting a certain way. Like you can tell, like in their faces, that they're like uncomfortable. You know, today we went to get some groceries at HEB. We got there and there's people outside giving out those little wipes to wipe down the carts for us. But as we were leaving, we saw this long ass line form, and it just blew our minds. Like, man, this could have been us sitting here. But if you look at their faces, look at each one of them, like you can tell the stress, the anxiety, the uncertainty of what's coming or what's to come. Like, it just blows my mind to see that, you know. And I feel like so grateful to have the support system of family and friends close to you. They're able to be there, and you're able to talk to and open up to if you're feeling, you know, down, or you're feeling these questions in your head, you know, about what's going to happen financially. I can rely on times like this, you know. But aside from all that, I just want to say I hope you guys are staying safe out there. For the young people out there, this might not even impact you so much, but your parents, your grandparents, it's your elders that you don't know if you're picking this virus out from somewhere and passing it on to them. You know, you may be recovered within a few weeks, but who knows to say whether your parents or grandparents might not recover as fast as you do. Be safe, wash your hands, you know, stay away from people in crowded areas, you know, keep yourself busy. If you really think about it, right now is the perfect time to be creative. If you're looking to do something like this, if you want to start writing things down, this is a perfect time, I feel, to do it. Because I got a lot of things done in the last 2-3 days alone of just being quarantined inside. Take a positive out of a negative, this situation, and just start creating something if this is something that you want to do. But going back to what I was saying about brand building and what I'm looking forward to do, I will slowly start talking more into detail as I get the website going and start getting start demoing the first few products and the logo. I'll slowly introduce that to the channel. The channel that will start showing more of the golf situation, but I'll also be showing still the finance side because I'm not done yet. I'm still going to be documenting first investment property, how we did it, how the bank, walking to the bank and vlogging all that, and documenting downtown, opening up a DBA, all the business accounts, all that. I plan to be documenting vlog style format, how I've been doing. I want this brand to associate with me and the things that I enjoy because I'm able to scale this business enough to where it starts cash flowing. I want to slowly build a driving range here in Austin. Now this driving range in golf is not going to be your typical driving range where you just get a bucket of balls and start hitting. No, 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 no. We are March 2020 and I'm dating that because I don't know when it's going to happen, but I will eventually open up this driving range. So of course, as more time passes, as I get more involved individually of each little pillar of building this business, I will document each and every pillar of it so I can show you guys to see if you guys yourself have any passion or anything that sparks that drive in you that you think about every day. Every day you think about these things. And I'm scratching that itch, guys. And given what's going on now, who knows like how the market's gonna react, but I still believe, I'm optimistic enough to know and believe that we will overcome this. This virus is gonna pass. Are you taking advantage of the time that you have now doing this quarantine? Ask yourself that. And if it's not, I recommend turn this video off right now. Well, first, smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, start writing things down. Or if you did write them down, go back again and look at them and figure out where am I at and where do I want to be and how do I get there. It'll take some time, guys, but once you get that ball rolling, you start getting the, ooh, see, I got goosebumps. That's just the whole thing I want to say right now, guys. It looks like it's about to rain. The weather, can you imagine this weather with the virus going on? We can't even get sunshine right now. It's just so damn cloudy and rainy. Don't waste this time if you have. You know, what I mean by waste is if you know, whether you like enjoying Netflix or sitting down for 4 or 5 hours and watching TV and you're happy, by all means, keep doing that. Pick up another show. But if you know deep down that there's something you're passionate about that you haven't touched base on yet and you're still playing games or you're still, you know, watching TV and all that, and you still have in the back of your mind, you haven't jumped on because you're scared, now is the time, guys. Now is the time to jump on that. So I challenge you, get your butt up off, turn this damn video off, and get to work.